Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the Adventure Incorporated podcast. It's me, still me, your dungeon master, Anthony Reed. I have not been fired or suspended without pay or furloughed. I don't know. You know, like, I'm still here. This is still my thing. They're not on to me. I feel like any minute I'm going to get fired from doing the intro, but it's not today. Today, you get another one from this guy. And if you're a patron at patreon.com/Adventure Inc., you also get other fun things like bonus episodes and other kinds of content that come pouring down the line. So head over there to the Patreon at patreon.com/Adventure Inc. Become a patron. Support the show. It's very easy to do. With all those other cool people you see up there, it's worthwhile to, we think it's worthwhile. And if you think it's worthwhile too, hey, throw us some money. You can also head to our website, adventuringpod.com, buy some t-shirts or stickers. That also throws some money our way. We're so grateful for everybody who's supported the show and in whatever various ways they have, and we're excited to see what the future holds. And if you are too, then maybe we should just let's get started. Nobles and farmers, knights and scoundrels, gather round to hear a tale of excitement and mystery. Brave adventurers facing grave dangers. Belroth, the ranger.
She's a Grimalkin, but that's understood. No pets allowed, even though she's not a pet. I will wait outside. Everyone, if anyone needs anything, I am outside.
Skarpin, the cleric.
Should I just try and snipe them from over here?
Yeah, okay. I did say they were as good as dead. I would hate for my, to break my word on our first contract as Adventure Incorporated.
Ellery, the bard.
We would want you to leave this warehouse.
He points behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Church.
Oh, sorry. We want you to leave this church.
ReedDeeran, the wizard. He say you no worship Shattered Fang.
Yeah, man, he's super wrong. We love Shattered Fang, man.
Prepare yourselves, for these are the tales of Adventure Incorporated. Oh, winter's breath. This is a terrible time.
Why? What? Where were you? I'm sorry. This is a terrible way to say this.
Belroth, look, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I'm sure you have a lot of things you want to talk about. But there's some really important stuff going on right now that I can't... I need to deal with this and not with this. And she motions at you and her. She says, can...
Be colleagues?
Do
you want to be colleagues?
When this is cleared up, we can talk. Okay? We can... I'll find you. Okay? But I can't... I'm sorry.
I thought you were dead.
I've got really important things I need to deal with. I understand. I know.
And it sucks when someone you love just disappears and decides not to send a message. If you want to talk about this more later, I would love to. Because I was worried sick and I was looking for you. But I also am dealing with some shit, and it sounds like we both need to work together again. So let's talk about this later, but... Also, the rest of TESSA isn't here yet. So why not now?
What? What do you mean by the rest of TESSA?
The four of us. There's four of us. And obviously, Freya, if you remember.
You're with TESSA?
The Expedition Society of Secrets and Adventure, yes.
Belroth, you're with TESSA?
I got, yes, there's a lot we need to catch up on. A lot.
I guess so. Yeah, yes, I guess you're who I'm waiting for.
Yes. So, what's wrong?
Steph's face in response to these things is fucking killer.
I'm not here. I'm the brilliant.
Yeah, we're just
We
like
have
here
not
for the
said a word.
listening.
Yeah,
I
we've
haven't
been
said
quiet.
a damn thing. I
is
had
so
to push my
unusual for
microphone away
us.
from me
No.
so I wouldn't be tempted to.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I know. They were just such
I
great
would-
reactions to.
The gas.
Where have you been?
Listen,
Sorry, I'm just. This is good. This is gold. Keep going.
listen, we have a lot to talk about, and I have a lot to share with you, and I also have a lot of feelings that I want to work out, but I don't know where to start because literally, I believe this is yours. And he pulls out the notebook that was the only trace found of her and gives it to her. I've added some notes. I've added notes into my notebook and then also into your notebook so that I have the same notes.
She takes it, she looks at it, and she says, thanks. She sets it on a small table in her room.
Can I come in? Like, I know the barracks are small. I just wanted.
I need to speak with you and your team. So why don't we all meet down at the dining area in 10 minutes or so?
Okay. We can do that.
Okay. And she steps back into the room and she shuts the door.
How do you think it's going?
Oh, I bet it's awesome.
I bet it's so romantic. He opened the door and there was a burst of wind and petals flew everywhere and he picked her up in his arms and he spun her around and they kissed and it was romantic and beautiful.
I bet the first thing he said was, hello.
No, I bet he came up with something on the way
we
there.
specifically said that. Like that we advised him.
No, I think
Yeah.
I think he came up with something different, like really romantic that he declared as the door opened.
Like what, Ellery?
Like-
what would you say?
Like I would say if I had been searching for someone for 2 years and they were still missing and I
Yeah,
found
and then you
him,
found out.
I would open the door and I would say, "It's you. It's always been you."
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
It's accurate too.
yeah. That's the best part about that one is like, yeah, it is them. And also for the past 2 years, yeah.
Yeah, but the connotation's romantic.
Right.
Oh,
Wait, did you miss that part, Skarpin?
I did. I'm not good at these things.
I guess not, man.
I guess if you
Yeah.
wanted to be clear about it, you could say, "I've been searching for you for 2 whole years, and now my dreams are finally come true." Or oh, how about
Amelia
this?
Moonwalker.
Yeah, Skarpin, this one's for you. "Oh, losing you was a nightmare that I couldn't wake up from, and now finding you again is a dream."
Yeah, or like
powerful.
you could like when you kissed her, right? You could say, "Oh, finally, my hunger's been sated." You know?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, thanks.
Deeran, for
That'd be a
you,
lie.
for you could open the door and you could say, "I knew it was all connecting me to your heart."
Oh, that's a really good one, Ellery. What if
Wow.
actually, never mind. Yeah, let's oh, we're here.
As you come up the stairs from the vaults to the hallway of the barracks, you see Belroth
Ooh.
walking slowly down the hall.
He's still holding the flower. His posture worse
Okay.
than ever.
Ellery's
And
Ellery's face goes from like a gasp of like wild smile, like with imagine a smile, dear listeners, and then like when she sees the flower in Belroth's face, it just kind of like
Deflate.
just totally deflates, and it goes into like a "Ugh" face.
Yeah, Deeran recognizes the posture from when we left Carapath's room in himself and his. Oh no.
we should meet in the mess hall in 10 minutes with Amelia. She wants to meet as a group.
Okay. Did she like the flower?
She didn't take
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
But did you offer it to her?
I guess not.
Okay. So the
Where
jury's
is it?
still out on whether she liked it or not, but she wasn't gonna just snatch it out of your hands.
I feel very stupid still holding this. It's not that it wasn't a sweet gesture. I just feel rejected.
Oh, you can throw it and stomp on it if you want.
It feels like that feels worse. That feels
Try
like I'm
it.
hurting something that a friend gave me.
Try it.
Belroth throws it on the ground and like starts like stomping on it like furiously, like way beyond the point of when it is still a flower, which is probably 2 stomps. Like maybe, and he's still going.
Yeah, Deeran pulls
The
Ellery to
room darkens around you with his
Yeah, thaumaturgy
thaumaturgy.
starts like a door swings open and stuff.
Deeran pulls Ellery to the side, and he's like, "I think he needed that."
I don't think it was very romantic.
I think it's still a flower if it's a squished. I don't think it changes that fact.
Oh, I heard one about a boat one time. If you take a piece apart of it, and then you take another piece apart, is it still the same
Yeah.
boat once you've taken every piece apart of
I
it and
think
put
so.
something back on?
It depends. Did you change its name?
No, the name is the same.
Did you change its ownership?
No.
Is its port of call still the same?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Same
go
boat.
to the mess hall.
Well, we gotta.
Oh, yeah,
Deeran knows
We still have to
boats.
drop this.
I think, Deeran, I think we need to just take it with us for
Did you not already drop it off? I assumed you had already.
No. I think that was coming up from the
Oh,
vaults.
okay.
I think you're
was like,
having
what-
that
what was this?
conversation. I don't think we need to go through the role play of you guys dropping it off in the vaults.
Well, who knows?
We do love banking episodes.
Who works in the vault?
Banking episode 2. Too bank, too furious. Belroth.
You just need a name of a person who
And some characteristics. and a voice.
Blent. His name is Blent.
Okay.
He was very, very boring. Like that's his character. Not boring and like nothing interesting about him.
Mike
What's interesting about him is how
Wazowski,
fucking
How
boring he
he
was.
is? Great.
Yeah. He's just like I will take your items and place them in the vault. Once they
He's
are
my
under lock
favorite
and
though now.
key.
You made him
Yeah.
interesting.
You will take this.
Yeah, congratulations. I love Blent. I would fucking die for Blent.
I've known Blent for literally
Well,
a
good to
minute,
know.
and if anything happens to him, I will kill everyone and then myself.
Blent happily took your treasure chest and tucked it away and gave you a key and a claim check.
Ooh, what's the key look like?
Oh my god. Okay,
It's
here's
like
a
a
good
little
table
short
for us
key.
to. Here's a good table for us to sit down.
I'll hold on to it.
I'm
No.
actually quite hungry because I didn't
Fair.
eat a sandwich.
Do you want me to go get you something?
No,
Belra?
I need to think. If you could watch Freya for a bit. Just want to
Okay.
want to get some food and eat my feelings.
Yeah. Okay. We'll hold this table for you.
Okay.
I love you, Belroth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
man.
love you, Belroth.
He goes and gets, I guess, whatever slop is there.
Wow, very
Whoa.
judgmental of the food system.
Yeah, jeez.
You haven't described
no,
it
he
yet, and I
only
made
orders-
a choice. That's what it is
He
now.
only orders the
I
slop.
want the slop. Give me the slop.
There's like a shitload of good options, and he's like, slop, please.
I want food that feels. I want food that looks how I feel right now. Like slop it is.
The chef's like, okay. I mean, I keep the slop around for the half orcs, but okay. He's just scooping up some slop for you.
Harold the Third is like,
Somebody finally ordered my slop.
The third, man. The generations in that
I
family
mean,
are
the
long stretched.
oh yeah,
the vanishing has made family trees confusing.
No, they just skipped 2 generations with the naming.
There's been 5
Like, you're
Harolds the
still-
Thirds.
He's Harold like the king,
Right.
Like you can be named not or the Pope, not
doesn't have to
not
go in
consecutive.
order.
or
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Subsequently,
Also, he's
that's
an
the one I
elf.
was looking for.
Was he an elf?
Yeah.
No, no. No, so he's half elf at best.
Anyways. Belroth comes back to the table with like a bowl of probably porridge, but he's not sure. And he's just
Yeah, slop.
eating it with a spoon quietly.
They have little cards in front of everything, and the card in front of the slop has quotation marks around slop.
That's what they call it. Yeah. It's like shepherd's pie. Like, it's not actually a pie. This isn't actually slop. It just...
We just call it slop.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to have any more conversation before Amelia shows up?
No, we want
or
her
you
to
just
show up
eat
right
it?
Yeah,
now.
we wanted to show up right away.
Okay.
I don't know about
Belroth
Amelia-
does not want her to show up right away. He's feeling...
I don't care.
Okay.
Steph doesn't care. Steph wants Amelia to be here
walks
right now.
into
Oh, boy.
Amelia walks into the mess hall. She is an elven woman. She has green hair pulled back tightly, and she is wearing adventuring gear. She seems to be... You can see from the look on her face that she is in a very serious mood as she enters the mess hall. She slowly approaches the table and she says, "You are Tessa."
Are you Amelia?
"I am."
Oh my gosh, you're so pretty.
So cool.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you,
Thank you.
Amelia.
I'm Ellery.
"Ellery, nice to meet you."
Yeah, I'm Skarpin.
Yeah, I'm DeeRan. I'm sure you've heard all about us from Belroth. We've heard all about you.
Yeah, you sound great.
Belroth is nervously fidgeting with his fingers underneath. You know when you're just sort of like kind of grabbing your fingers nervously? That's what he's doing.
Ow.
Not your fingers,
Your
my
fingers.
"I have some information that I have been told you are the people to give it to." I was doing some research for Adventure Incorporated, as I have been contracted to do. I was with a team, and we came across best I can say is a creature that I had never seen before. It was large, cloaked, carried what I assumed was carrying 2 large scythes. It tore through my team. We fought against the creature, but he hit us hard and fast. And I managed to barely escape. I don't know what this creature was exactly, except that I saw that there were other of these new demons around when I fought him. I think he's related to them in some way. I did not see his face, but he moved inhumanly.
Oh no.
The way the cloak flowed.
It's the Soul Eater.
Soul Eater? She pulls out a notebook and begins to write as you speak.
By the way, recognize the notebook. It's Belroth's notebook.
Oh, you and Belroth have the
actually,
same notebook.
it's not
Oh,
Belroth.
shit.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
Never mind. What? Feelings.
Amelia, it's the Soul Eater. It's one of the greater demons. This is usually where there's battle and death. They'll show up. Oh, they also call the Midnight Star. Yeah, and it's terrible.
Yeah, there are 7 of them.
We killed one.
There are 7 of this creature?
No, of the greater demons.
She flips another page and starts to fill out more information. She's like, "Whatever you know of these creatures, I would be happy to learn."
I know that they can be killed by arrows, and that they're afraid of warning shots fired into the pit after they die. Belroth showed me that.
Right after he
doesn't-
killed one.
She doesn't say anything.
Belroth
Just
doesn't
keeps
say
writing
anything.
and-
He's mortified.
Yeah, it was probably the biggest one. Old Scratch, probably the most tough. But the other ones,
I mean, I don't know
have-
if that's true. Like, we did get him. The other one, the accuser, like, she was way tougher. No offense, you know.
Skarpin eyes Deeran a little bit.
Come on, man.
Hey, Amelia, I was just wondering, where you got our names in terms of maybe the information that you can give us. That's like, is there more?
Elder Carapath told me that I was to try and contact your team. When I was trying to reach out through the brokerage system, there was word that you had stayed here for the night, and I was waiting for Elder Carapath to send you my way, which it appears he did. What I have for more is I am fairly certain I know where this creature is.
You should totally show us.
Okay, I can do that. I can... The choice is yours. She looks around all of you and stops for a second on Belroth and then looks back at the group in general. She says, I can mark it on a map for you. I can show you where that location is, or I can guide you there. I can attempt to help you, but I don't know how much aid I will be able to give. It is dangerous.
When she says, I can attempt to guide you, Deeran, slow turns to Belroth.
Yeah, so does Ellery.
Yeah, I imagine at
Whoever's
the same
next to
time.
him,
Everyone
just
head
slaps
turns.
them on their knee, underneath the table, stop it.
Ow.
I think a guide would
Anyway,
be probably pretty good to have on a long journey.
Yeah, guide us. Show us.
Very well. We can prepare to leave tomorrow morning, if that works for you.
That sounds like the perfect amount of time for anyone who needs to clear anything up with anyone else, whether they're at this table.
Around town.
Yeah, or around town, or around this table. If anyone needs anything clearing up, this a good night
Full
a night is a good time to do it.
Oh yeah, Ellery, actually, that reminds me. I would love to clear something up with you.
What is it, Deeran?
Well, I can't talk about it here. Maybe you and I could go away separately and talk about it privately.
I think that sounds fine. I'll meet the rest of you here in the morning.
All right, great. I'm glad that you and I can can talk about our interpersonal relationship
Clearly
together,
and easily.
away from here. Bye, guys. Darren stands up and jogs out of the room.
Yeah, Ellery
Okay,
follows.
well, that was strange.
That was very strange.
Skarpin.
I will talk to you. I will be back in the morning as well. Prepare yourselves for a long journey. And she turns and leaves.
Belroth kind of sits
so
there for a second.
Belroth, that was her. She's great.
It was. Hold on, excuse me a second. And Belroth stands up
Okay.
and kind of walks after her. I mean,
Are you going to eat that?
the slop is... He's taken a spoonful of the slop.
Yeah. Skarpin.
It
Eats the
might
rest of
be meat-based. It might be oatmeal-based. He's not sure.
Neither
Either way, it's
Skarpin.
gray.
Yeah, it's not bad. Amelia,
It's great.
wait.
She stops.
Just answer me one question. Why did you not come back?
I don't know what you want me to tell you, Belroth.
The truth. I want you to tell me the truth.
I didn't want... Because I was scared.
Of what?
Because I was scared of hurting you. I was scared of hurting. And it just seemed easier to go and do the thing that I was good at and leave you to do the thing that you were good at.
You
To sit in a library and to read.
I mean, according to the Black Scale, I'm not particularly good at that either. So that research is gone, and funding is. So
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
it's okay. My dear sister, who, by the way, also missing, dealing with a lot right now. She kind of told me to follow in your footsteps. If you mattered enough, then I would find you. And I guess I didn't, but you found us, and I don't know if I care. I just am happy to see you.
Then I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Sure.
She turns and goes.
Hey, Ellery, I didn't really have anything, but, like, since we're together, like, do you want to just, like, go out and get a drink?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Cool.
Skarpin, do you want to get a drink? I need a drink. I need a stiff drink.
Yeah. I think I see which direction Deeran and Ellery went.
Yeah, let's go
follow
give
them.
that. Let's go hang out with them. I know that will be nice. I would love to be with a group of friends.
You know, it's kind
That
of
go
nice.
well?
It's
Deeran-
kind of
Deeran
nice
and
that,
Ellery-
like, you and I get this, like, kind of a little bit of time, you know, like, just to hang out, right? Like,
I don't think we've ever, like, just hung out before.
no, like, not you and me alone.
Yeah, just you and me and my parents.
Right, yeah. Or, like, you and me and Skarpin.
I
or
guess
you and
we
me
did
and
go
Bella.
get you a haircut,
Oh, yeah.
but
That was-
the hair cutter was there.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. And then even, like, there was that time that, like, your dad tried to kill me.
Yeah, but it wasn't my dad. It was
No,
my
I
dad
know.
possessed as a demon, so technically there were 4 of us there.
You're right, yeah. So, like, this will be really cool for it to just, like, you know, you and me, like, just us bonding.
Freya
Yeah, I like
gallops
that.
over to both of you.
Oh, hey, Freya.
Oh, you, me, and Freya.
Yeah,
That's okay.
That makes sense. Deeran pulls out, like, the Freya snacks in his pocket. Oh, this is probably why, right? Like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Then, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, Belroth's having a rough time. I don't think it went well. He won't tell me, but he looks really mad.
Yeah, hey, Belroth, like, when Ellery and I left, that was, like, a signal for you to, like, you know, talk to Amelia.
I did. I feel like this one went better,
that's good.
but
Nice,
it
dude.
didn't
Look
go
like it.
great. It felt clearer.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Do you want to talk
Clear's good.
through it?
That's a complicated question.
It's cool because it
Over-
only has 2 answers, though, like yes or no.
I think I need to sit with my thoughts, but I want to say thank you for having my back in there. That was very sweet of all of you. That was very nice. I don't think I haven't had friends like this before, and it's really nice to have a group of friends to go to when you might have an ex that you're going on an adventure with. I don't know where we left our relationship. That's the part that's still not clear.
Oh, okay. So
So
What was your
okay,
relation-
hold on, time out, because you said you want to be alone with your thoughts, and then you said like a lot of words about it, and you left it in a way that like makes it sound like we're supposed to ask questions afterwards. So like yes
Oh,
or no.
You're right. I'm
you
If
sorry.
want
I'm
us
being
to talk
if
with
I'm
it.
being honest, I'm sort of verbally
Yeah.
processing, and I apologize for putting that burden on you.
It's all
No, we love
no.
it.
Yeah, because like we want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Ask
I
me
really
all of the
want to talk
questions.
ab-
Ask me
Okay,
all of the
okay.
gossip.
Okay, so the last time, like, picture yourself, put yourself
yeah.
a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
the
paint
last,
us a word picture, Belroth.
the last time you were there, you were with Amelia.
We'll take 4.
Were you calling each other, you know,
Yeah, what was your pet name?
boyfriend? No, I just mean like
Oh.
your title.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Freya.
Were you?
Deeran.
God, that was so good.
That's such a fucking perfect
So
dumb joke.
good. Damn it.
Keep going. Keep going.
So what was the official title? Were you saying yes, we're committed, we're in a committed partnership romantically and academically?
We were never big on titles. But
Oh no.
Wait, who was never big on titles? You or her?
her.
'Cause this-
her.
I feel
She
like
was never big on titles. I was.
Okay,
I had
okay,
asked a few
okay.
times, and she said, "Let's not get."
Let's not label this.
It was kind of.
Let's
it was,
just see how it
was
goes.
kind of-
but
It was kind of nice because it was like we're not supposed to do this. You know what I mean? Have you ever done that?
Oh yeah.
You weren't supposed to?
Well, because we're working together, right? We were like, oh, we're colleagues, right? Like I was
Are
helping
you not
her.
supposed to be in love with people you work with?
Well,
Yeah, this is because like my parents, right?
it's
Like
not allowed.
what? But like my parents were both like academics at the Black Scale, and they're married.
Sometimes my dad would be dancing and my mom would make a tapestry of the community dancing. So that's professional partnership.
Yeah, I feel like hold on. What?
don't-
That's a great question. And Belroth, was there anything in the rule book that said you couldn't?
I don't know.
The bartender's like, yeah, because there's a waitress I'd like to date. So if this is
Whoa,
cool,
hey, buddy.
Sounds like it's relevant.
If you think that she's interested, you should ask her out.
Yeah.
And if she says
she's
no, you
not,
should
but I might
Hey,
ask.
then you
anyway.
don't
shouldn't.
ask.
Yeah, if you know she's not into you, don't just shut the fuck up.
or-
Respect her boundaries.
Or if
Like,
you
don't be a
ask and she
fucking
says
creep,
no,
man.
move on.
Well, yeah, but if he already knows no,
Then yeah,
don't
move
even
on.
fucking ask.
I just assume no. I don't know for sure, but I definitely
I would
assume
ask,
no.
is it?
and then if she says no, it hurts, and then let the next day move on.
You
What's
want
her-
me
I
to
think we
find
need more
out?
information.
yeah, we'll find out
Point
for
her
you.
out to me. Which one is it?
Okay, all right. It's the half orc
This is
one
way
over
better.
there.
Than
What's her
dealing with
name?
my
What's her name?
trauma.
Her name is Talfar.
What's your name?
My name's Sten.
Telfar
Okay.
instead.
You want to do this, Deeran?
Yeah, how do you want to do it?
Let's go up and talk to her.
Okay.
Hey, Talthor.
Yeah, hey Talthar, how you doing? My name's Deeran, and this is Ellery.
Please, I'll get you in a minute. I've got to get these tables.
No, we have a question for you that doesn't need you to do anything. Just answer honestly.
Yeah, point
Okay.
at the person in the room that you think is the cutest.
She points at Deeran.
Okay.
Now the second cutest.
She points at Ellery.
Okay.
Thank you.
Talthor.
First off, Talthar, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much.
That's really kind of you.
She shrugs, and then
Do you-
she's like, "You can leave me a tip at the table if you want."
We will. We will.
For sure.
Do you have any interest in dating anyone named Sten?
Or any of your coworkers.
What? No.
Okay.
Ugh, no.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Hey, have a
Ellery
great
puts a
night.
gold piece on the table.
She happily takes it.
How did
Sorry,
it go?
but-
How did it?
She's not into you.
Yeah, no, man. She said she definitely made
Yeah.
it very clear that don't ask her out.
Respect those boundaries.
But
Plenty
hey,
of
it's
fish in
all
the
right,
sea.
man. Now you know. You can start to.
Probably because we're coworkers.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably where coworkers should.
Coworkers shouldn't date. They're right.
You're
Shouldn't
right,
date
Stan.
coworkers.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Seems like
I
it
think it's
could
a pretty
end
hard
poorly.
rule. He leaves your drinks and he moves on.
I like Sten.
We were living together, and we were working together, and we were trying to work together. And
Were
we-
you?
Can I ask a
Were
logistic-
you
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I ask a logistical question about how many beds were in your domicile?
We technically had 2 beds. We did not
Okay.
use 2 beds.
Oh, how many
There
did you?
we go. Yeah, okay.
There we go.
That's
It-
the
it was-
question. Yeah, I didn't want to ask.
No,
'cause,
I
like,
understand.
That felt
It's
like
very-
too far. You know what I mean?
This is honestly very nice to air out. Honestly, I've been kind of keeping this in because I was worried no one was interested.
Belroth, this is
No,
like the
no, we're
most
very
interesting
interested.
you've been.
What? No,
That was a little
that's true.
No, it's true though.
true, but that was harsh. Darren,
Well, no, because normally it's all academic and literature and knowledge and
boring, yeah.
Not well, I was gonna say not emotionally vulnerable.
Well, I try to keep an outer shell that is professional. I mean, that's what I was doing
not
with.
necessarily
very
true.
professional.
That's not necessarily
I said
true.
try,
If you look at
Deeran.
Amelia.
I said try.
I'm just busting your gullet, man. Here,
it's okay.
Deeran slides his drink over, and he raises his glass to Belroth.
Thank you. It was nice. It was nice.
Okay. So you were kind of, seeing more of each other than professionally.
Yes.
And,
yes.
But it was not labeled. So technically you weren't. So now. So
I know the question you're dancing around,
Just
Ellery,
say
and I
it.
think you should just ask
Just
it
ask
straight
the
up.
question.
when I didn't really have a question.
We all. Well, then I did. Did you go home together every night, or were there some nights where one of you might not go home with the other one and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, she would go
Were
out
you
on.
exclusive?
She would go on. I mean, I don't.
Did you tell her you love her?
Oh, good question.
No.
That's a good one too.
Great question.
No, I didn't.
You've been holding on to that this whole time, Belroth? Wait, I should ask, do you love her?
Oh, good question.
Great question.
I mean, yes, I think.
Did you love her?
Yes.
Oh,
And-
now you don't know if it's a current
Well,
thing.
I feel very betrayed right now. That's all. But we lived together, and then she would go out on expeditions, and I would help her do the research, and I would, I had several adventuring parties who would come to me regularly, and she was one of them. She was in one of them. And then she kind of became a regular person who I would give information to, and then we sort of just started getting drinks together, and yeah, and then she would be gone for long periods of time because that's her work. And then she'd come back. Sometimes would write me, sometimes would not, and I was always trustworthy, and I worried a little, but it always was fine.
Did you ever go with her? Or was
No.
that just-
I hadn't
No, okay.
I hadn't adventured yet. I was still in my chimerology is the only thing in my life. And then she was gone for a
not the
longer
only
time than
thing.
normal, and there was no correspondence.
Oh yeah. Did you tell her that chimerology is the most important thing in your life?
That's what you should say. I love you more than chimerology.
There's the song.
Boom, that's
Song.
There we go.
We did it.
There you go. That's
took a
what you
while.
should have done that
Yeah.
when you first saw her.
Took a while, but we got there, and it's so worth it. Like chimerology is a lot of syllables, but I bet it could fit in the song.
Oh yeah, you just change up the melody a little
Sheep
bit.
is like just the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can't just substitute it.
Yeah, it's not like a
But I don't know,
plug-and-play
I don't write
situation,
songs.
I assume.
Belroth is like, this isn't just like Rod laughing. This is Belroth laughing because it's just. Thank you, everyone. This is so perfect. This is a perfect evening. I appreciate this.
All right, so
You're welcome.
she goes away for longer than normal, and then longer than normal becomes 2 years.
No, longer than normal became several months, and then I get worried.
And then she came back, or
No, she was usually
was a-
gone.
okay, so longer than normal became
Yes. She was usually gone.
now.
And if she was gone for an extended period of time, she would usually write me a correspondence of some kind.
sure.
Do you have them? Can we read
I'm
them?
not showing you those. Those are not.
That's a private question, Skarpin.
Those are not
Yeah,
for
what
your
if she
eyes.
talks about making an Ioran sunrise or anything? You know what I mean? Like we don't need to see that.
Belroth, so I guess
Oh, Belroth, it's a thing. It's like
It's a drink.
Nope, not where I'm from.
Oh.
It's a euphemism for sex.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's why
I
I,
don't wanna
say
read that.
That's why we say
Don't-
Ioran sunrise, and so because like Iora, the light, the like.
I'm uncomfortable saying that.
It feels grosser than just saying sex.
I'm concerned with the amount of connotation I drew to blood.
That's where I got.
Well, that
that's
makes
where I
sense.
get weird. Right?
Yeah, so like you know how like Iora is like the font of vitality, right? And like vitality and vigor and like that kind of stuff.
I mean,
it's like all kind of tied together.
Sort of, sure. I mean, wasn't the faith I was raised in, but it sort of sounds correct.
Well, yeah, but like your faith is.
My faith is what,
a little
Deeran?
different. Well, just like it makes sense that you would be more focused on the blood stuff. Same for you, Ellery, but for different reasons.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess here's a thing that I'm thinking. And Belroth, don't be mad at me, okay? I'm just putting things out here.
Sure, I trust you. I hope.
I guess I thought that you had a conversation and maybe you were like, Amelia, I love you. And she was like, oh, Belroth, I love you too. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a snack. And then she never came back. But you knew she was going out. So you know how the last time we saw Holborn, we were like, we're going to go out on this one contract, and then we haven't been back in a year. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's maybe kind of like that? That it wasn't on purpose to leave you?
I was hoping that, or that she was dead. Or
You were hoping that she was dead?
No, I was I was assuming she was dead or just not going to be back for a while. But I got nervous, and I sent out I commissioned Adventure Inc. to go search for her, and that's where they found her notebook. And normally she would send messages reassuring me that everything is going well, and they were sporadic. They were never like consistent, but they were enough that I was always confident that things were okay, and then they weren't.
You know, I hate to go down this route, but like it's more than a coincidence, right? That like you sent out adventurers to find Amelia from Adventure Incorporated.
And then a notebook.
And then you found us, and we became adventurers for Adventure Incorporated.
And then she found someone at Adventure Incorporated to find us?
And then we found her through that person that she found to find us. Like, I'm just saying, man, it's all connected,
Wow,
right?
It is connected.
That was not the conclusion I drew. What I drew is that I sent out an adventuring party. She knew Adventure Incorporated people. She asked for a favor and gave the notebook.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I like Deeran's.
I do too.
Yeah, I feel like
So
mine's
sad.
a little more hopeful. Also, though, like, mine's based in facts, and yours is based in, like, a supposition, you know?
That was a
Fear.
good word, Darren.
Hey, thanks, man. I mean, I'm not an idiot.
Belroth,
Otherwise, how could I put all this stuff together?
Belroth, I have a really important question.
Yes.
Do you want us to be mean to her?
Oh, yeah, we could be super
No,
passive-aggressive if you
don't.
want.
I liked her.
No.
We can make fun of her clothes.
No. Do not.
I told her
right,
she was
her
pretty.
clothes-
I could say I was joking.
Yeah, pretty ugly. You could get her with that.
No, she is pretty.
Yeah, she is, and her clothes are super cool.
No.
I like her eyes.
Too.
Yeah, they're really kind, you know. Well, most of the time.
What?
That's
When
the
she
thing
looked at
about them,
us, it
right?
seemed-
Though, like you can really see like how she's feeling in them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, my grandma always says the eyes are the window to your brain.
That makes sense because right
Checks
behind.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see through. You can look through the middle part and see your brain.
Wait, really?
If you
And
shine a
Deeran-
light far enough and you have good enough eyes.
Deeran looks into Ellori's eyes and casts light.
Deeran,
Oh, the light on the eyeball?
oh, Deeran.
Oh,
Yeah, interesting.
oh wow.
Like
Can we get
his
another round,
fingertip.
please?
Sorry, just,
I'm really... Because I feel like even if you close your eye, then it's still just like whited out,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah, I took.
no, not on her
3
eye,
damage.
on my
Cast it
finger.
on her eye.
that's what I asked her. I asked if you cast it on her eye.
No. That's terrifying.
Okay.
Also, that's a cool spell.
And now I'm like, oh fuck, they could just cast light on people's eyeballs. This is bad.
You have to touch it though. Light is a
Ew.
touch spell. So you'd have to get
Yeah,
your finger
the
in
eyelids.
Oh my
Yeah, is
god,
that
that's
cool with
actually
that?
Right in the way.
incredible, though. If you poke someone in the eye and cast light,
That's a lot of damage.
that sucks.
At the very least, it's blindness, right?
Right. That was my thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, fine. You shine your finger like a flashlight.
Yeah. Do I see your brain?
No.
Would you not 20 perception check? Are you sure?
Correct. Yes.
I don't tell Ellery.
You definitely don't.
I keep that to myself. I do not ruin Ellery's grandma story. Oh yeah, Ellery, I can totally see it. And then he puts his finger away.
That's cool.
That hurt a lot.
I'm sorry, I got so excited about the idea. Like,
How does my brain look?
So cool.
Cool.
Super pretty. Pretty cool. Super pretty cool.
Cool.
I feel like eventually just this side, you'll be able to see my brain on this side. Over here. Yeah.
At least
I'll probably
half
have
of
a lot
it,
of
right?
windows.
Like, what if...
Yeah.
Because, like, this is
Oh boy, should
personal.
we maybe get some sleep?
We should probably.
What about another round?
I just ordered another round. I'm still waiting for it.
Let's go!
Yeah, you get another round. Is there anything anyone wants to do in the in Mughamar, in the Brass Palace before?
Yeah, talk to
depart.
Belroth more about
No.
Amelia.
Okay, all right, never mind. I won't get in the way.
Felt like it was at its conclusion, but what else do you want to know?
I felt like it was a moment, but apparently not.
No, it's fine. We'll get more
We're gonna have
later.
a
can't believe
whole
that you didn't have a
awkward adventure.
conversation.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We all sleep nice. Ellery, suck some good juice.
What?
Good body juice. Good
Body juice?
Good vein juice.
I don't think body juice does what you
Take it
wanted
back.
it to do.
Good vein juice. Get those sweet red blood cells. Yum yum yum.
Anyone else want to stop anywhere before
we-
you
I
prepare
wanna stop
for the
Should
adventure?
before
we
Ellery
buy
said
stuff?
that.
Didn't we just get paid? Or no?
I'm gonna check the sheet.
I have
How much money we have.
Check your stocks.
Okay, baby. We
Oh yeah, Skarpin wants to go and see if he was able to get the money out yet.
and I'd love to hit the magic shop before we go.
Okay.
Late night drunk shopping.
Late night
I
drunk
would
shopping.
just like to buy potions.
Let's get plants. I buy a ficus. It dies in the barracks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you, Skarpin, you head over to the Guild of Contractual Arrangements, and you check on your investments. So let me just clarify with you. Initially, how much spellstone did you put into the system?
Initially, we put in 170 spellstone,
And then you rapidly withdrew 40 spellstone?
40 for Ellery. Yeah,
He bought 40.
actually,
Well,
Short
would-
sold.
He
no,
bought
yeah,
40
I just
separately.
purchased 40
Oh, okay.
separately. Yeah. So there's
And it
still
cost
I
him
wasn't
a
able to
fuckload.
withdraw.
You didn't let him withdraw any.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
I attempted to sell all shares of silver and withdraw everything I could.
That's right. Okay. So you arrive, and they say, "Oh, we're so happy to help you today with your account. Let me take a look here." They say, "Yes, I see. The last time you were here, you asked to sell your shares of silver to cash out. You managed to hit it at a pretty good point, not the best point. If you'd held a little longer, I think it really would have exploded out from under you. But as it is, you did make about a 50% profit on what you invested. So it says here you initially gave us 170 spellstone. At the time, we transferred it over to silver shares at the time, which is also very much in your favor because Spellstone, a new pipeline has opened up straight through from Eviara, and it has helped a lot with alleviating some of the stresses we've had. So ultimately, it looks like I can let you walk out of here today with 35,000 gold. Or I can reinvest it for you back into the market. We have a couple of mutual funds that I think you might be very interested in. A high-risk portfolio can do a lot for you in an adventuring career. Adventuring doesn't have retirement. It's important that you really treat your money well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Give me 28,000 gold. Wait. I do carry that. What's 35 divided by 4?
It doesn't divide nicely.
8.7 8.75. So 8,750 would be each of our shares.
Okay. So you're going to leave your share in?
So, yeah, I want to reinvest 8,750 back in. Yeah, it's that one right there. That one, the one at the top.
The high risk.
Yeah, the highest risk. Yeah. And the rest though, I'll take in Spellstone.
Oh, in Spellstone. Okay.
Oh wait. Can I just leave it in the bank and then I'll ask because people might not want Spellstone. Oh my goodness, so much.
Yeah, I mean, we can leave it as a balance of gold in your bank.
Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll ask. I'm gonna ask my friends what they want to do with their money.
Hooray! If that isn't character growth, I don't know what
That's a
is.
fucking level up, baby. Let's go.
So, okay. Anything else you want to do with them?
No.
All right. And the rest of you want to go to a shop?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I do. I don't know.
All right. Let me spin one up for you here.
spin one up.
I don't even know. I've not even looked at what's in this, but here we go. That's the whole point, right? It's random, baby.
Cool.
I've shared it with you all.
There's
Great.
a lot of good stuff for Ellery in this.
All right, let's see. What do we got in here? We have an Amulet of the Plains. That's pretty pricey, but I think you guys have a lot of surprising amount of gold right now. A Hat of Disguise.
Another
Wand
hat,
of
you
Wonder. Rod of Rulership. Sword of Wounding. If you have 106,000, you can get this Crystal Ball of True Seeing. It's a Potion of Longevity. Wink.
Listen, that wasn't why she left.
Some scrolls that might be beneficial to you, De'Aaron. I don't know.
Belroth.
I would like to get this Staff of Healing.
Okay. The merchant it's like a merchant stand that they've set up. It's a cart, a traveling cart, but they've like unfurled it like on the street corner. It's got a full display and everything. The merchant's face is all wrapped up. A little pendant around their neck shows a white expressionless mask. And they say, yes, of course, the Staff of Healing. It is very powerful, yes. Many charges can allow you to, if you use it up, it will allow you to use Cure Wounds or Lesser Restoration from the staff.
Yeah, no, I like that because I can already do those things, but I would like to do them and they don't make me tired. You know?
So if you look at the description of the staff, it says it has 10 charges. This staff actually has 4 charges, and it takes 8 spellstone to recharge per charge.
Wait. It only has 4 charges?
Then it can't use Mass Cure
Yes.
Wounds.
Even though it says 10?
The Mass Cure Wounds, let's see. It uses all the charges to do Mass Cure Wounds. It uses 4 charges.
Okay, so it's just you're changing it from the description?
Yeah.
Got it,
yeah.
got it.
So it has only 4 charges because that's what the item rolled. It has,
I see.
Yeah. It can do the Cure Wounds up to level 4. It can do Lesser Restoration for 2 charges. It can do Mass Cure Wounds for 4 charges. And it refreshes with Spellstones.
It doesn't regain 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn?
Correct.
Well, the fuck. Why would I buy it if it doesn't do what the description says it does? I'm still going to buy it.
They had, it's like, sometimes they randomly use charges on weapons, but we're doing our own charges.
Yep.
That's basically how this breaks down.
This Wand of Wonder is very affordable. I need to look into it.
Yeah, De'Aaran is looking. He's got both hands pressed against the glass because he hasn't been told not to touch anything. And he's staring at the Wand of Wonder.
So there's no glass because it's a little like open air cart.
Oh,
okay,
right,
so
right, right.
you're like pressed right up against like the shelf.
Yeah.
And the guy's like eyeing you.
That's
right. So he's got just his eyes are visible through the wrappings
Yep.
on his head, and he's just eyeing you a lot as you're real close to the merchandise.
Anthony, will you? I can't remember what we talked about with scrolls, because there's a scroll of Snillick's Snowball Swarm, but it's at 6th level. That's like a first level spell or something.
Yeah. So if you cast it with that scroll, it will cast as though it is at 6th level.
Right.
If you use it to write the spell down, you'll just get the first level spell version of the spell.
Okay. But I have to buy it at
But
that
if you-
price, regardless.
Right.
Okay.
Right. If you use it to cast from the scroll,
Got it.
even if you were level 1, you could cast a 6th level spell from it.
Got it. All right.
Woof.
The wand is so Deeran, like, because it's fucking wild. It fits so much of the adept wizard flavor that I've been like building with him, that I would feel really bad if I didn't buy it.
So you just get to decide when you're going to use it, and then you have to roll a d100.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
and whatever the
So-
D100 pops up is what happens with it. So yeah, Deeran points at the Wand of Wonder and the Glyph of Warding scroll, and it's like, yeah, I'll take both of these.
The figure nods. He says, "Yes, you were close enough to that wand. I was going to make you take it." And he slides it to you, and then also rolls up the scroll, puts it in a nice scroll tube, and hands you the scroll tube as well.
Great.
Should we fill up on potions again? We should all probably at least have some collection of potions on us at any given time.
Yeah, for sure.
We have some
I can't remember what they cost.
premium
We always-
supreme healing one here, but that's a bit pricey
too
for
expensive.
me. Do you happen to have regular potions?
Yes, I
healing.
actually there's quite a few of them in stock right now. We can do 50 gold apiece
Okay.
for potions.
That's for a regular
Like 2d4
healing.
plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Yeah, regular base level healing potions.
Belroth grabs.
He's like, I can distill some down if you want from these. I'll have fewer, and they'll be more expensive, but they could do more.
That's all right. Belroth buys 2.
Yeah. If there are 3 more, Deeran will take those.
Yep, you're fine.
Ellery will take 4 to give 2 to Skarpin.
And this Rod of Rulership thing looks kind of sweet. But I don't know if it's better than the Hat of Disguise, which actually feels like it could always be useful. Right?
Belroth, I was thinking earlier, remember forever, God, it feels like forever ago, like right away when we first started adventuring together, you found that hat and you put it on and it looked pretty cool on you, remember?
Well, I don't.
You you poked your 2 little horns through it, and it like sat on your head kind of funny, but like it looked cool.
I mean, I can wear it.
I think that hat might look, yeah, I think you like have a style that would like pull off a hat, man.
Do you think I look good? I mean, I'm trying to look good, so I would like to look good. Yeah, that sounds good. I would like this hat, please.
Okay, of course. The hat will change to your own style once you connect with it.
Well, I happen to have according to a friend of mine, a pretty good style. So, I'm very excited to see what it becomes. Anthony.
It is also important to note that you can use the magic of this hat to disguise yourself, but whatever disguise you build must have a hat included.
That's super funny, and I love that.
I'm pretty sure that's true, right? Of the hat of disguise.
I don't know.
It doesn't say it in the description, but I'm making it true.
Also, Deeran looks at the quarterstaff and he's like, should we split this for Skarpin? Like, I'm feeling really bad about how, like, we gave him so much crap about, like, you know, spending our money and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and I would feel bad, like, if this cart goes away before he, like, gets here. You know what I mean?
Yes, I mean, even the shield, if he wants to pick up a shield again, although that would be probably good, but the quarterstaff at least.
Yeah, I feel like, I know he likes it, but, like, that old stick he carries around, like, not super, you
This
know.
one's pretty elaborate. It has some sort of floral design
Right,
already built in. I mean, seems like his style.
Yeah, it just, like, it feels like it fits, like you with the hat, Belroth.
I'm happy to go in on that.
I'm happy to go in on that. How much is it? It's not that much, right?
It's 800 gold, so we can each give like. Belroth, can you do the math for me?
No, but hold on.
It's 266
266.
each. Yeah.
That's the guy standing behind the thing. He's like 266.
Oh,
Two,
okay.
266.
I can do that.
Really, one of you will have to do 267.
Oh,
Well, I don't know.
I'll do it. It was my stupid idea.
No, it was a good idea. It was not your stupid idea.
Well, yeah, but now I'm 267. I'm the 267. You guys get to be the 266, you know?
Deeran, I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, perfect.
Wow, now I have 4 magic items. Wow.
All right. He sells you the quarterstaff. So remember, you can only have 3 active magic
I know.
items.
Now I have to choose. I think my
Unless they're all useless.
I mean,
Then they stack as one.
How about the Howard's handy spice pouch? Is that useless, or is
How
that
dare
kind of
you.
one of my
That is,
slots?
I will allow you to stack with the Howard's Handy Spice
Okay, so
pouch,
that's
yes.
okay. Bonus.
yeah, because I feel like
So, yeah,
the
Skarpin,
spice
make
pouch
sure you take
probably doesn't
down-
require attunement. Certain things do and don't. So, I'd imagine.
Right.
Make sure you take down that you have a +2 quarterstaff now.
Hells yeah. Does that mean that it's +2
And
to
damage.
attack?
And +2
And
to
damage.
damage.
Attack and damage.
Yeah.
You'll start hitting things. It'll be great.
Yes.
And
question.
you have 2 healing potions.
Thank you. The perfume of bewitching. That seems useful.
What?
What?
Oh no, I dumped it on the ground. No, I'm asking Anthony if
Oh.
that counts as a magic item.
Oh, no. Potions don't.
Cool. Skarpin has a bunch of bullshit in his packs.
So does Deeran. Deeran has a whole outfit of bullshit.
Nice.
I like
He's got
having
a cloak
all
of
these things.
billowing, a hat of wizardry that just is a fucking wizard hat, and that's it.
The Wand of Wonder will be a legit
Yeah.
magic item.
I'm actually looking at the Sword of Wounding. Like, I know Belroth doesn't often use melee stuff, but when he does get in close combat, it seems pretty decent.
Rob's like, I gotta get this
Listen,
tattoo
I just need
removed.
to wound. Yeah, I want to scar over it. This stupid foot tattoo, but I don't know if it's worth it.
You know, actually, Belroth, like, with that hat, man, this looks pretty cool for you. And Deeran points at the whip. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're not necessarily a matched pair, but I feel
It's
like
a little.
you know-
I don't think I can afford this.
Well, I mean, maybe not, but like
It does look cool.
aspirations.
No.
Yeah. You know, I'm just thinking about the way.
This whip belonged to a great adventurer who would search through tombs for
that
hidden
sounds
artifacts
so awesome.
and ancient items. Yes, the real big problem was, though, he would always come back and say, would you like to buy this? It belongs in a collector's private collection, which was sort of a dick move when you're off, like, searching for artifacts.
Skarpin approaches the group and says, "Hey, good news! Good news! The investment paid off. It paid off. All y'all have an extra 8,750 gold.
80,000.
It's in the bank. I didn't reinvest it. I reinvested mine. I didn't reinvest yours.
87.
Though.
How much was it? I'm sorry.
8,750.
Wow.
Whoa, I still can't afford this whip.
Whoa, Skarpin.
That's more. That's more
It
than
is
you had
amazing.
in
Thank you,
Spellstone.
Skarpin.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
So would you like to
No.
reinvest it? Oh,
Well,
I-
I do need Spellstone because I just bought this cool new wand.
Me too.
Check it out.
Cool, cool,
Deeran
cool.
holds it up. He does not use it. He just holds it up.
Yeah. Especially because it's got 1 charge. No, it's got 3.
Yeah, it's got 3. But it costs 5 to recharge.
Recharge a bunch of things, I believe.
I kept it in gold, but I wanted to ask before changing it into Spellstone. So you could do that before we leave.
I'll just
so
take
that
the
you can
gold.
Withdraw some Spellstone.
I think I'm good.
Great. Yeah, you'd have to go to that place
Okay.
as well, but
I can do that.
you have that now. So if you could want to afford or want to buy something else here.
Oh, Skarpin, we got you a present too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. And he hands the quarterstaff over.
Hey, this is great.
He throws down his stupid stick.
This is wonderful. Great. Oh, look at his balance.
He's flipping it around, doing tricks.
Yeah,
I
we
love
thought
the design.
we thought you might like it.
Thanks. It feels powerful.
I hope
Great,
so.
great. Yeah.
He's
It was
very
way more
happy.
expensive than finding a stick and like shaping it, you know?
Yeah, I would have been happy with that, but this is great. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's days like today I'm glad I don't put out the private stock.
Wait, you've got other stuff?
You have private stock?
Well, I don't.
Tell me more, shopkeep.
I have a few items that I think can be difficult for passerbys to parse, maybe hard emotionally for some sorts of people. And I don't wish to offend you, good sir. You seem very competent with that stick, but I do have a shield back here that is made from the shell of a turtle, which I know is very, very demeaning and embarrassing. And so I didn't want to confront you with it so publicly.
Oh, you shouldn't have that. Show me, please.
He lifts up the shield. It is a +2 shield. It is magically enchanted turtle shell. And it's not like anyone you know of. Like, you don't recognize the patterning.
Yeah.
But it's definitely turtle.
Oh, I gotta return this. I need this. I have. How much is it?
So much
It
better
is,
than offering how much you have.
Here's all my gold.
He looks at it. He looks up at you and he says, 650 gold.
Okay, here.
He gives
He
him.
looks a little deflated that you just handed it over. And he hands over the shield.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, I'll use it for now, but when I see my family, I'll give it back so that they can return it to its family.
That's amazing, Skarpin.
Yeah, it's great that I found it. Yeah. So if you ever find a turtle shell, I'll take it.
So I think that actually gives you +4 to your AC.
Yeah, because
my
it's
goodness,
a shield
yeah. So-
+2, so it's +4. Holy moly.
That gives you a 22.
Okay, 22.
I can't wait for him to stand in the back and cast spells with his 22 AC and his new +2 fucking stick.
Hey everyone, DM Anthony here, just reminding you that if you're enjoying the show, tell your friends, tell your family, let people know word of mouth, and you can support the show at patreon.com/adventureinc, or you can check out the shop at adventureincpod.com/shop. Make sure you check the show notes and the website for all our social media, including our Discord, where you can come and hang out with some great people. We'll see you there. And until next week, I wish you nothing but critical success. Serious business.